It's been a busy week, ladies and gentlemen. The engine is out of the Suburban. I pulled it a couple days ago and I've spent the last day or two cleaning it up so I can start measuring and placing the Cummins in there. I want to say thank you to a Big Bear Engine Company for providing me with the engine, Silver Sport transmissions for the Tremec TR4050, and Quick Draw brand for the bell housing, adapter, clutch, flywheel, all that kind of stuff. Thank you to those guys. I could not be doing it without them. But there's the old engine. It all came out. Everything went well. The new engine is going to go back in, but I've got to get it cleaned and ready and start making some measurements and do a little bit of fab work. So today we're going to take a look at how this engine came out. It did put up a fight, but as usual, I won. So let's go get it. Merricks Garage. The Burb is getting the Cummins. I'm going to start tearing it into it today. Put it up on the lift. I'm a little sad to pull this engine bay apart because this engine is so clean, but so is this truck, and it's going to be great when the Cummins is in there. Let's do this.
So it doesn't look like you can hang up on anything but on that side.
Yeah.
But it's gonna swing down with so much weight.
You know what? I'm gonna lower it, and that's gonna kick it up over that.
That will.
Okay, watch out.
All right, hold on. All right.
Safety third. Okay, swing me.
You're good. You're swinging. Just dumping fuel.
Yeah. Hold on. Watch out. Okay. It's free. Dude, driving a forklift, pulling an engine, and filming for you guys. High five. High five. What a day of cleaning it has been, but I can actually move around in my shop again. Engine is all out. I kept it all in one piece just because I wanted to bring it out together. It's a seasoned block transmission and transfer case, meaning I would doubt that this thing has been opened up in the 200,000 miles and 30 years that it's been running. And so leaving it all together is what I would prefer to do. I am curious as to who needs an engine, transmission, and transfer case. Who needs a powertrain? I'd like to see this go to a good home. I'd like to see it go to someone who's going to use it and use it well. Check it out. There's a lot of room in here. But I also know that it's going to disappear fairly quickly when I start shoving this beast in there. Yeah. I'm going to take some measurements, see how it looks like it's going to fit. Kind of come full circle with this right here. I look back at when I started my Blazer build about 8 years ago, and the catalyst was wanting to have a vehicle that could take my family everywhere. I bounced between a Sprinter van, Ford Excursion, and then my wife suggested the Blazer. So that's what I built, and then that got out of hand, and so not everyone can fit in it, and it doesn't have doors. You know the story there. So building a truck that my family likes to be in, that's comfortable, that's safe, that's reliable, dependable, durable, is something that I've always wanted to do. I am stoked where the Blazer is. The Blazer is fantastic. It brings so much joy to my life, but being able to load everyone in here with all our gear and tow a trailer with either, a trailer or my truck on the back, man, that's clutch. We just got back from a week in Moab, and it would have been awesome to tow the trailer out there, tow the Blazer out there with this guy. My wife could drive this during the day while I'm wheeling the truck, and we regroup at the end of the day and load up the bikes, go mountain biking in it. Who knows? The function, the utility of this vehicle is going to be awesome. And the fact that I'm sitting here talking to you guys on my YouTube channel in my own private shop space is not lost on me. It's been a crazy past year with moving into the shop and launching the new seat brackets and securing some of these sponsors to really get this thing moving. And I just want to say thank you. I'm humbled by all the comments and feedback and subscribers and likes and just interaction I get with everyone. I'm grateful for the opportunity to do what I love, which is to use my hands and work on stuff. And I hope that you guys recognize that you are a major part of this. I know a lot of you reach out to me, thanking me for the motivation and the encouragement that I provide. And likewise, this is what keeps me going, is knowing that you guys are out there doing it too. That maybe my example can bring joy to a family or a father and son or whoever. The fact that I can light a spark that could change someone's life by discovering skills they didn't have or passions they didn't know about. That's awesome. So I'm really excited to have this opportunity I have. I'm humbled by it. I'm grateful for it, and I will continue to make the most of it and deliver as much stuff as I can for you guys. So what can you expect moving forward? Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of this. Expect a lot of time lapse. I can probably do some live streams if that would be of interest to you guys. The next step right here now is going to be clearing all the engine bay out, getting all the grime, and which there isn't all that much. This was been in California its whole life. There's no rust. It's got some desert dust, but this thing is such an immaculate sample that I'm stoked to be working on this. But what is the next step? Next step is probably to roll the axles out here so I can start or finish work on those. I need to swap the E-locker and re-gear the front Dana 60. I need to swap in the Detroit locker into the rear of the AAM. Put everything back together, all the outers, hubs, new brakes, all that, fill them, get those ready. I've got to weld some shock perches on, and those will be ready to go under. Springs were ordered yesterday from Off-Road Design. I spent about an hour on the phone with Steven talking all about weight, what we're going to be towing, ride height, tires, comfort, that sort of thing. And I'm stoked on that. I'm going to be sticking with leaf springs because leaf springs are incredibly reliable. And Off-Road Design does a fantastic job of speccing leaf springs to work exactly for what we want them to do. So I've got that coming. What else do I have coming? I'm waiting on a transfer case. I've got the transmission. So basically, work on the axles and work on fabbing up the engine bay so I can sit this guy in there. And we'll be cooking. A lot of this stuff is going to be able to come out. I'm probably going to switch, well, I'm almost definitely going to switch to a hydro boost instead of this vacuum booster. The diesel engines don't make much vacuum, and so the brake booster probably won't work that well unless I have a vacuum pump on the diesel, which there's not really any point in having that. What else is going to come out? I'm going to try and reuse my AC. This has been blowing cold forever, so save that guy if I can. Depends on where the turbo ends up sitting. Charcoal canister can obviously come out. And everything else is, there isn't that much wiring. These trucks are so simple. So axles, springs, shocks, engine, transmission, line some things up, and then we're gold. So it's been a crazy week. I'm stoked to have banged this all out. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I know I mention that every time, but it does make a difference. Subscribe, like, comment. All the interaction is greatly appreciated. And I also have a Patreon page. I begrudgingly started that at the request of a couple people a few months ago, and I thank you guys for going over and checking that out, and for the handful of you that are actually supporting me and throwing some money my way every video. It is greatly appreciated. And that's about it for now. We'll catch you next week. Merricks Garage.